everyone, and welcome to our podcast. My name is Lorette Stewart, and I'm the Chino Valley Area Chamber of Commerce President and CEO. And thank you all so much for joining us today. So we're here with Inger Johnson. She is the Chino Valley GOP Precinct Committee chairman or chairwoman. Like I said, that's a mouthful. And then we're also here with Helen Ferguson. She is the precinct committeeman and event coordinator. So that's, I guess, what you guys have a mouthful. Lots of things to talk about. And you guys do a lot, and especially are you based in Chino Valley? So you do a lot for our community.
We are based in Chino Valley. We have formed a group with the Paulden and the Chino Valley group Precinct Committee, and Inger's going to tell you all about that. But we want to thank you for inviting us to do this podcast today. It's just, we have some really important messages to get out about the election. I think we've been so comfortable in the last few decades that we thought the people that we were electing were actually going to their positions and doing what the people wanted them to do, and it's not necessarily what's been happening. And I think we have woken up in the last little bit, and I'm hoping that people have had it and they're going to get involved more than we've been involved before, because we need to secure our future. Our message is we, the people, have more power than most of us know that we have. And it all starts at our local level with the PCs.
Okay. So, Inger, what is the Precinct Committee, and why is it so important?
The Precinct Committee, so it's the Precinct Committee men are actually, I think, the most important part of a party because they are the closest to the grassroots. They are actually an elected position. I represent 125 people. Each Precinct Committeeman or woman represents 125 constituents, believe it or not. And really what we do is we collect the information around and we educate the community on our candidates, on matters that are affecting them. We're the go-to person that people can rely on. So we are the Minutemen. We are the foot soldiers. We go out and we're the closest to the community and we become part of the community. And that is actually one of the reasons I'm so excited, because Helen, as our events coordinator, has put together some amazing functions that we are doing. Like she said, we want to get to know our candidates and we want to know the people who are representing us. And so to that end, Helen has put together some of these committees.
So you've come, so we're going to do a forum. Is that what it is?
We're going to have two forums.
Okay.
One forum is going to be for the council candidates, and that is going to be Saturday, the 25th of June at 3 o'clock at the Town Council Chambers. So I'm hoping everyone will come out and ask the questions that they've been asking on Nextdoor and on Facebook, and wondering what these new council members have in mind for our future of our town. I'm hearing a lot of things. There's a lot of people who want no growth. There's a lot of people who want Walmart, who want
Costco.
another grocery store. Yes, it's inevitable that we're going to grow, Lorette.
Absolutely.
My motto is, let's do some smart growth. Let's get people in who have an idea on how to do some smart growth.
And how many do we have running for council?
We now have 5. We have 5 people running for council.
So there's 5 candidates for...
Actually, there's 4.
There's 4
2
councils.
running for mayor and 4 running for the council.
Okay, so we've got those and there's a few vacancies. So
there's 3.
There's 3 vacancies, and so we've got 4 that are running.
Yes.
So it's time to come out. You can meet the town council members that are running and get to ask them personal questions, get to know them, and that way everybody can make a decision on who they would like to vote for.
Yes.
And when is that again?
It's going to be Saturday, the 25th of June at 3 o'clock at the Town Council Chambers. Now, the mayor debate is going to be July 23rd. It's also a Saturday. It's also at 3 o'clock, and it is also at the town council chambers.
So, and that's for mayor. So we have so far our current mayor is rerunning, and then we have somebody else that is running for mayor as well. So we've got two that are the possible candidates for mayor right now.
Yes.
So there's the two forums. You've got one for the town council members, and then one strictly just for the mayors.
Yes, and I did it on Saturday on purpose so that people could come down and actually ask the questions that they're asking on social media.
Right.
Get the answers from the candidates, not from your neighbor. Because that doesn't always work well. And then we have flag waving. We get out and show our support. You know what I'd like to see for America, and like I say, it all starts at a local level. What I'd like to see is bringing patriotism back to our country. We have been a little lackadaisical and almost shunned for showing patriotism to our country. This is very important to us. That's the reason we got involved. I really have been apolitical, I'm sorry, for a long time. I did my duty, I went out, I voted, that was it. I didn't know anything else. Now, in this last couple of years, maybe this last decade, I have kind of woken up, and I'm here to wake people up.
All right.
You know, and the other thing that people don't realize is that at the precinct committeeman level, not only do we help educate the community and we get out in the community, but we also affect the party platform. So we are the people that go to the party conventions, and we are the people that say, we want the party to do ABC. And it all starts at the grassroots level. And that's why I say we are actually the most powerful people in the world, are the precinct committeemen, because it starts here. It starts with the people. It starts in the community. It starts with our local representatives.
It starts with our councilman. It starts with the kind of mayor we have. Mm-hmm. And then we take it to the county, and our local people get to call the county and tell them what we want for our town. The county gets to go to the state then and say, this is what we want for our county. So it's all trickle up.
Absolutely. And where do we get any information on, if we wanted to find out any more information, where can we get any information?
So we are looking for people who want to be precinct committeemen. And if you're interested in becoming a precinct committeeman, give me a call. Again, my name is Inger Johnson. My number is 928-899-8553. Feel free to call me at any time. And we meet on Thursday afternoon, the first Thursday of every month at 3 o'clock at the Senior Center. So if you're interested in becoming a precinct committeeman, you're welcome to come to one of our meetings.
Perfect. And Helen, tell us again when those dates were for the candidate forums.
The council candidate forum is going to be Saturday, June 25th at 3 o'clock at the Town Council Chamber. And the mayor debate is going to be July 23rd. And voting is August 2nd, so that's pushing it really close.
That is pushing it really close.
So if you early vote, you might want to think about it before you get a chance to see the candidates and actually ask them questions. And we're really pushing vote on Election Day. That's been a problem, it seems, from the stories that we've been hearing about early mail-in ballots, et cetera. So we're really encouraging you vote on Election Day.
And we would also like to invite people who want to be poll observers, because that is a very important part of the process. So if you want to be a poll observer, you can still sign up to be a poll observer at pollobserverinfo@yavgop.org.
Okay.
Well, come to our meeting on Thursday, the first Thursday of every month, and we'll give you all this information again. We're at the Senior Center at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And our first training session for poll watching is going to be on the 30th, I believe it is, out in Chino Valley. So if you have any more questions, you want to give your number again?
Yes, my number is 928-899-8553. Feel free to leave me a message.
I really enjoyed that.
That's right.
Well, thank you, ladies. I appreciate you guys being here, letting us know when the candidate forums are and how we can get involved. Inger Johnson and Helen Ferguson, thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Lorette.
Thank you.